And we're going. How you doing, bro?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. But yeah, no, that camera that we were just talking about?
Yeah.
Sony makes it, and it's like absolutely Mac Daddy, and it just got released. But the thing about it is like most cameras, so it shoots in a way that no camera on the market currently does, and it's coming under the price of the highest end Canons and Nikons.
So what does that mean when you say no other?
So like, you know how I was explaining frame rates the other day? How like there's 24p, 30p, right? 60p, 120, and the higher up you go, that's actually slow motion is what it is, because you're shooting 24 frames in a second versus 120. You could slow it way down. You got 150 images in a second, right?
Right.
This one, most cameras nowadays only shoot 4K and 30 frames per second, like that camera does.
Okay.
And some of the high-end ones are starting to shoot 4K and 60 frames per second, but there's only a couple that do it, and it's really expensive. They're like $4 or $5 to get those cameras.
Okay.
Sony just dropped a new one that's 3.5, and it shoots 4K at 120 frames per second. And I'm geeked out to get my hands on this camera, dude.
Cameras become obsolete like that, like computers? Like, are they just like...
No, so like it's one of those things where there'll just be like a big jump every couple of years. So like the last version of this camera that they put out that came out 5 years ago. So like this camera, if I buy it, will be good for the next 3, 4, 5 years. It's not like an every year thing. So like you can actually, like my sister, she shoots on like a 10-year-old like old Canon, and it still works mint.
You would just sell this one and...
Yeah, to be honest with you, because like Noah and I would use them, right, for the company.
Yeah.
We'd probably keep these because he's got the exact same camera I do, because we can swap lenses and stuff. And so
nice.
What we'd probably do is probably buy one of the new ones, share it, and then keep these as like a secondary camera until we don't need them anymore.
Idea.
Right? Because these shoot 4K, 24, but all
you never know if something happens with the other one, you got backup.
Exactly, right? And plus, if we ever need to like... Ideally, if this thing gets big, we like say like my sister shoots video and stuff too, right? So say I bring her on and she needs a camera to shoot because hers is old, she can use this one or whatever it is, right?
Yeah, good idea.
But I'm geeked out about this, dude. I literally spent like an hour looking at stuff. I was like, I had to grind out homework today because I'm doing another shoot on Thursday, and I just was watching
like steady looking at
Oh, dude, and I like nerding out.
That's cool though. Reviews. It's good to have like a little passion, right?
But you can imagine the load and like super slow 4K just.
Crystal clear, baby.
Dude, that reminds me. We were shooting a video, I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
At a property?
Yeah, at a property. And the people who we were shooting for, they stayed at the house, which is weird.
Like while you filming,
yeah, it's weird. We're like, oh, we'll just not watch, but like we'll move to room, and it's just weird because you just can't be relaxed and kind of get in your zone and do what you need to do, right?
Right.
And it feels awkward pissing at someone's house, right? So we're like 2-3 hours in, and we just shot another property that morning, then drove there, and we hadn't ate, like hadn't pissed, right? And because we were in another property beforehand, we didn't stop, right? Because we were with the agent, and we're like, holy crap, I have to piss so fucking bad, right? And I'm looking at Noah like, I gotta piss, bro. And so I'm shooting a room upstairs, and he comes trucking up the stairs. He's like, dude, I found a bush outside.
Oh, nice.
Like, oh, hell yeah, right?
Nice. So you never asked to use the washroom?
Every once in a while, but it feels weird, especially when they're right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I also feel awkward asking for people's like glasses or like, hey, can I get like it's okay getting some water, but when you just like, it's just weird when there's people there and watching what you're doing. You feel like you're in someone's house.
Like I don't know. Like for me, if someone comes to my house, I'm automatically offering food, drink right away.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know.
It was weird.
Like
yeah,
that's common.
I pissed in their bushes.
Right? Yeah.
It was felt great.
Well, that's what you get for not offering. You get pissed in the bushes, you know what I'm saying?
But it was Noah came in with a wide angle on my dick while it was out. And dude, that thing looked primo.
You guys get that shit on the drone or what?
Ultra wide angle, baby. 4K, let's go.
Noah in the bush and shit?
Yes, sir. Screaming Vision Media on this thing.
Oh, fuck. What have you been up to? Anything?
No, man. Like when I was telling you at work the other day, last weekend, this past weekend I had zero desire to do anything, man.
Yeah.
Like zero. Like at one point we were gonna go to the beach, and like actually we're like in the car going, and I'm like, I want to go home. I don't want to go to the beach. Like I sat in the house, watched The Office, watched some documentaries, watched some Ozark.
The Office, like the TV series?
Yeah, and I never really watched it.
Steve Carell's so dope.
Dude, okay.
Love that guy.
This is like gonna get some hate, but
side note, I watched The Big Short. He was in that movie.
Good movie.
Yeah, Nick
really
was telling me to watch it,
yeah.
and I just stumbled across it, so I watched it. It was really good.
That one's really good. And then there's like he'll remember it, but he told me to watch this like HBO documentary on the crash. Unreal.
Okay.
Unreal. I forget the name of it, but he'd tell you. I really don't like Steve Carell though.
Oh, really?
I think The Office gets so much better when he leaves.
Oh,
so
fuck,
much
that
better.
guy. fucking has me crying laughing, man.
Dude, it's just the stupidest shit. Over and over.
Yeah, I know.
Like 7
it is.
seasons. It's so dumb.
Like, fuck, I think that guy's a genius, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he's in some big show now with Apple, with Jennifer Aniston.
Really?
You know how Apple TV trying to get their shit popping, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you call that shit, you know? The paid shit or whatever. That app or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, just like Amazon and Netflix, they're trying to get their own shit going.
I know Netflix,
HBO,
like Amazon, sorry, is going like hardcore.
So they paid those guys. It's like an original. I don't know if it's any good or whatever, but I've seen the ads for it. Those guys must go paid bank too, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Apple money?
It's going to turn into like network TV, but it's going to be Netflix, Apple, Amazon.
Yeah, no one's going to do cable. It's all going to be those paid...
No, but I mean, you know how like there's like certain shows that are only on certain networks? It's going to be the same thing, but with like Netflix, Apple.
It's already kind of getting out of hand, man.
It is.
You have way too many.
There's like Disney Plus.
HBO just came out.
Yeah, Crave, all this shit. Showtime.
Yeah, like when does it end, really? And I got a lot of them.
There's gonna be like a bundle service. It's gonna be the same thing as cable.
Yeah, good call.
Where
It's
you
just gonna
bundle
end up
it.
being that way.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, instead of a cable bill, it's gonna be like this shit.
It's better though. Dude, Ozark is so fucking good.
Oh, I'm watching. Have you heard of the show Murder Mountain?
No.
On Netflix.
What's it about?
Fucking, I just started watching. It's dope. Humboldt County, California, where all these people go to grow weed. And
Okay.
it's been like this since like the 60s.
Okay.
Hippies up there and like. But the thing is, so many people gone missing. And it's like lawless up there. Cops don't fuck around. It's like outlaw shit.
Oh, because there's just grow shows everywhere.
Just it's everywhere is grows. You're surrounded by redwoods. You can't see nothing, and whatever they go into some murders and shit. Like,
So, like,
I'm in
some
4
dude-
episodes deep.
So some dude stumbles into a grow and never seen again type deal.
Well, like, you got some guys that came back and just trashed them because they got fired from the grow. Let's say, like, it's really weird. These guys are picking up trimmers off the road, bro. Like, people just go, they go to this county,
Yeah.
in hopes of finding a trimming
Yeah,
job.
I met
and
someone.
they just pick them on the side of the road, come
Yeah.
to the farm.
Yeah, I met someone who did
Like,
that.
who the fuck does it?
I
like
used to
that,
work at a
bro?
trim out in Langley, and there's this guy and this girl, super big like hippie couple. Like she was a naturopath, went to school, and he was like a biker dude.
Yeah.
And they had like a Westphalia, one of those like Volkswagen vans with the campers and stuff.
Shit.
Dope, right?
Wow,
But
okay,
every
yeah.
year, they'd come up here. They'd like he'd like work at a bike shop. She'd work at a bar. They trim. But then every summer they head down to Cali, trim for these big grows because they all come down at the same time. All the outdoor grows. They'd make like 10 grand in the span of a month, and then just fuck off to Southeast Asia, blow all the 10 grand, come back, do it all again.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was dope.
Whatever, if that's what you want to do, you work
Yeah.
hard for your money, and that's your little vacay. That's cool.
Honestly?
But yeah, this shit, dude, you check it out, man.
I will check it out. People like that though, I feel like I have a buddy Miles who's kind of like that. Not that he like trims weed, but he's like one of those guys who like he works,
Trust everybody kind of guy.
No, not that. He's like one of those outdoorsy types.
Okay.
So like he works at a fishing lodge up in the
okay.
Queen Charlotte Island. I can't Charlotte Islands. Up the Queen Charlotte Islands, and like I could never do that. I would not be happy doing that like at all. But he's one of those guys who like he'll end up being a ski instructor, a hunting guide, and happier than pig and shit.
Cool.
Those people, like those trimmers I was talking about,
Yeah.
those people, like guarantee you're gonna be way happier than me and you long term.
Yeah.
It's always the people that
weird,
don't
too,
care,
because
right?
It goes into black market and then it goes to legal. And that's the part I'm at now. So all these people are fed up with the new laws and nobody's making money. And that's where the show's at now. I don't know how many episodes it is, but it's definitely worth a watch, dude. Murder Mountain.
Murder
Check it
Mountain.
out, yeah.
I remember seeing there was like another show with like people living in the hills doing that same sort of type of thing. I forget what it was called though.
Pretty dope. I didn't even know how like revered this spot was.
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Sorry, I got off topic there, but
Oh, no, it's all good.
that sounds dope. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff I need to watch.
Did you see the fight night?
Pardon? No, I didn't.
You didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, how come?
I didn't have a chance. I told you I was just like not in the mood to do anything. I saw the highlights of it though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fuck, it wasn't. It was all right.
A lot of stuff happened that I didn't think was gonna
Whittaker
happen.
got rocked in the first there.
Oh, sorry. I saw the main event. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was
okay.
thinking. I was thinking the card before with Gus and Verdum and stuff on it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I saw the main event. Whittaker.
Okay,
Till.
what did you think of that?
Who did you have Whittaker winning?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so I did too.
He mixed it up really good. Yeah, I thought, like I said, Till started out real strong.
Mm-hmm.
But over time, Whittaker found his range. And I don't want to say picked him apart, but He was sharper. I thought, as the fight went on.
I think it was just a veteran's play. Like, I thought it was obviously Whittaker got knocked down in the first with that short elbow, which was nasty.
Yeah, it was.
Nasty elbow. Like,
he was definitely rocked there.
Yeah, and like, even just an aside, like, and giving a shout out to Darren Till, his stand-up boxing is so nasty. Like, all he was doing was boxing and throwing elbows, and he's so high level with it. He's so nasty.
Yeah, he is good.
It was Robert being a veteran that I think won that fight, because he realized going into the fifth, hey, this could be 2-2. It could be whatever it is. I need to switch things up. And Darren Till didn't adapt where Robert Whittaker did.
Whittaker was doing the leg kicks too. Like, he just
had
leg
good kicks. He was
wide
shooting
range
takedowns
of
at the
attack,
end. He was like, okay,
takedown,
I need to make a point, and it was just a veteran move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
so I wasn't willing to switch it up, which I think has always been the knock on him. He's one-dimensional, right?
And honestly, I didn't know how he was gonna be coming into the fight. I didn't know how it was gonna really go down, to be honest.
I really wanted him to win, to be honest with you. Not because I don't like Whittaker, but I feel like Whittaker's had his time, and I love Darren Till. I think he's hilarious. Till
now is 1-3 in his last 4.
Yeah, he's had a rough go. But if you look at the competition that he's faced, it's
he's like going
pretty unreal.
Different weight classes too. Yep. So,
because he lost to Whittaker, he beat
Gastelum.
Beat Gastelum, which was a crazy fight.
Yeah, it was. That was his first time moving up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up decision or something, wasn't it?
Super close.
Yeah.
And then before that, he lost to. He got knocked out. He got knocked out by Masvidal, and then before that, he lost to the champ. Who was it? He got title. Woodley. So he got submitted by Woodley, knocked out by Masvidal, beat Gastelum in an absolute war, and then faced Robert Whittaker, ex-champ. Like, that's a gauntlet, dude.
Almost like a murderer's row of
people,
bro.
Gauntlet, bro. That's so ruthless.
Speaking of the Verdum Gustafsson.
Yeah, what was up with that, man? That was such a disappointment.
It was, dude.
I was like, what just happened, dude?
Verdum, 2-time ADC champion, though, right?
ADCC, yeah, he's nasty.
So,
nasty on the ground.
But he got that armbar on him, and Gustafsson, he tried to hold on.
Oh, when you have it deep like
forget about it, son.
And you're locked, you're fucked.
So it was kind of, I guess, with the long layoff and whatnot. I thought I ain't gonna lie, I was expecting a lot better out of Gustafsson.
So was I. I had him as a lock.
Not to discredit Verdum at all either, though. You know what I mean? But
dude, it's Gustafsson.
And he looked really good, Verdum. Like physically, he looked really good. I'll say that. Last fight he came out, I can't remember. Looked kind of sloppy.
He was a little fat. He was
a
little overweight.
He looked like.
He looked really good.
Yo, speaking of which, have you seen Junior Dos Santos?
No. Looking a little chunky.
Looking like needs to get tested. You saw that, son.
Oh, he's looking sauced up or what?
Like, just ripped,
attaboy, let's go.
And he's like a bit older right now.
Oh, 100% he is.
But yeah, fuck, dude. He looks. No homo. He looks good.
No homo, you'd suck him off right here. What are you talking about? He needs to go over to 1 and just let the shit fly, dude.
Also, one more thing I wanted to say about that card.
Which one? The Gustafsson or the Till?
The Till fight night.
Yeah.
There's a fighter on there, Khamzat Chimaev.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Russian-born Swedish resident. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He won the fight. He had just fought 10 days ago. Won that fight.
This is the Khabib dude, right?
Yeah.
Khabib-looking dude. 2
different weight classes, bro.
Yep. Nasty.
Dana's like, I'm putting him on UFC 252.
He's nasty, dude.
So, shout out to him. Like, what a whirlwind. You know what I mean? So, he's absorbed only two strikes. I was
going to say, do you have the
in 2 fights while dishing out 192 of his own.
And I think it's over 2 rounds or 3 rounds.
I'm not sure.
I think he won his previous fight in 2 rounds, and then this one.
This one was first round.
Yeah.
TKO. Yeah. To Reese McKee.
Like 2 strikes he's taken in his
and
last
the 2
fights.
Different weight classes. Like, pretty crazy. So what a whirlwind for that guy, though. Good for him.
Did Dana hint at an opponent for him?
Don't know the opponent, but he'll be on 252.
It'll be something decent for sure.
So,
did you see
apparently Weili Zhang and Rose in September in Abu Dhabi?
Is that what it is?
That's what they're saying, yeah.
That'd be sick. So they're on the Costa Israel card?
And, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, because Gaethje
it won't be. Khabib, they wouldn't put those guys on a fight night.
No, because Gaethje and Khabib is now the set for October, which I'm so fired up for.
October 24th is Khabib Gaethje.
He posted today. He was like he posted like
Who is he? Who?
Khabib. He posted like a big heartfelt thing to his dad, like, "Hey, I hope you're proud of me. I hope you're proud of who I've become." And then his next post was like 2 hours later, and it's him in the gym, and he's like, "All right, back to it."
Oh, I didn't.
Gangster,
see that.
dude.
Cool.
So gangster.
Right on. I think I'm gonna have to go with Gaethje though.
You want to put money on it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think Khabib's just too good, and I think now I think if his dad hadn't passed, I would say that I'd still say Khabib. I'm lying here. I think Khabib's
gonna feel the power, son.
Yeah, he's got. Sorry, I think Khabib now has like something to actually fight for, dude. He's got something to fight for here. He's not laying.
Oh, for sure.
Down.
But I think it's just Gaethje time. He's just. Yeah, I got money on Gaethje.
All right, we'll put $20 on it. Where's my phone?
Write that shit down.
Yeah, my phone's over here, motherfucker.
What else you want to talk about? As you're not by the microphone.
I got some shit, bro. Oh, there was a. Let me pull up her name.
Oh my God! Speaking of her name,
I'm gonna write this down.
Christian McCaffrey's girlfriend. Have you seen her?
Smoke.
Jesus. Saw her yesterday. God damn.
Christian McCaffrey.
That's what 64 mil gets you.
No, have you seen Christian McCaffrey is a fucking stud, dude. He's beautiful.
Whoa.
He's beautiful, bro.
What happened to this podcast here, bro?
Buddy,
we just took a sharp left here, son.
Buddy, this is all the lefts we're taking.
Whoa. I gotta sign off here from here on out.
Yo, okay, she is a smoke. Former Miss Universe.
Oh, is she really? I didn't know that part.
Dude.
She looks like she could be though. Fuck yeah, man.
Good for him. Attaboy, CMC. I forget who it was.
Run CMC.
Yes, sir. I forget who it was. There was like an audio clip of one of his teammates being like, "That is a bad white boy, baddest white boy in the league," just going off. He's so sick, dude.
I think he probably is the baddest white boy. Well, what do we call Mahomes? Half black, right?
Yeah, Mahomes is light skinned, bro. He's got that natural perm. He's light skinned, dude, for sure.
Yeah. White boys ain't claiming Mahomes.
No. Speaking of NFL, you see Jamal Adams got traded?
Yeah, I love it.
I'm fired up too.
Yo, a lot of people have a fucked up. Well, no, I shouldn't say fucked up take.
What do you mean?
But a lot of people are saying Seattle got hosed, and I don't take that perspective of it at all.
How did they say Seattle got hosed?
Because first off, the Jets get 2 first-round picks, a 3rd round, as well as Bradley McDougall, safety, who's a really good player.
Okay.
Seattle's walk away with Jamal Adams in a 4th round. Now,
Break it
here's
down.
the difference, though.
Yeah.
In my eyes, Jamal Adams is top 3 safety in the league.
Yep, I agree. He's right there. There's a conversation. He's right there. He's good.
And also, he lines up at so many different positions. He doesn't line up as safety. He lined up more at linebacker last year than he did at safety.
Yo, pause. Sorry. CMC's girlfriend's been tossed around, dude. She was with Nick Jonas, was with Tim Tebow.
Nick Jonas, who's that?
He's like a singer, like the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nick Jonas, Tim Tebow. He was with She was with Dami Amendola. She's been around, bro.
Tim Tebow, praying to that pussy.
Yes, sir. Oh, he breaking everything for her, for sure.
Dude.
Okay, continue.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. He lined up at linebacker more last year than he did at safety.
Because the Jets secondary is terrible.
You could put him up at edge. He's the best blitzing safety in the league.
Yeah, I give you that for sure.
This guy's like a special talent. He's literally generational talent. Now, the argument here is, well, a couple of them. He wants big time money, which really in the NFL you don't pay safeties that kind of dough.
Yeah.
The highest paid safety, I believe, is Eddie Jackson from Chicago. And I want to say he's getting around $15 million a year. Apparently, Adams wants 20. And Seattle has issues on both O-line and D-line. But I will say this. Pete Carroll was a former defensive coach and a defensive back coach.
He is.
He drafted Earl Thomas like 14th. Everyone thought that wasn't a good move. Look, Earl Thomas is going to be a Hall of Fame player.
Oh, 100% he is.
Seattle doesn't really draft that well to begin with, and the picks that they're going to give away are going to be late round, first round.
Yep.
I'm all for it. I think this guy, he's going to be a game changer. To see this guy, I'm super excited. I watch him a lot in New York, And guy's just
watch
fucking
New York Jets games?
animal. Oh, this guy's he.
Oh, I know he's that good.
Team.
He's like one of those positionless players. You put him anywhere.
So and he's only 24, man.
I think one of the things too is if the D line is that crummy, you now have a safety that can blitz. But I think it takes so much pressure off a defense when you have a shutdown safety or corner, someone who can actually play over the top, and you don't have to worry about double, triple teaming, playing zone against like a double team and zone coverage for their number one option. Like it takes so much pressure off a defense.
He's a better Cam Chancellor.
I agree.
And Cam Chancellor was really good.
Yep. I also think too that when your QB is on a streak and is running really hot, you put everything on the table. And Russ Wilson is playing at MVP level right now.
Yeah.
Especially
one thing I hate though is Seattle handcuffs him like no other team. Like, they let Mahomes throw. They let Wentz throw. And Russell is always having to hand it off. And, okay, they got a Super Bowl out of it, but they also lost one that way, too. I don't know. I just would like to see Russell play a bigger role. The guy's, like, top 3 quarterback in the league, bro. You know what I mean?
100% he is. But I think,
we'll see what happens.
Especially with his conference, I think, especially with this move, I think they're the team to beat coming out of...
the West?
The NFC.
NFC West, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the team coming out of the NFC because it's Ravens,
Arizona's in their division, right? Arizona, Rams, and
LA. Sorry, and Rams and San Fran.
San Fran's got that.
So I think it's San Fran and Seattle are the two teams.
San Fran's got that.
You think so?
I think so. I know so.
I think I don't have
San
as much.
Fran's team's so sick, dude.
I don't have as much faith in Jimmy G.
I think Rams are going to be last in that division. I think Arizona has a better year than last year.
I think they have a better year, but I'm a disbeliever. I'm not on the Arizona hype train. I think they're a little overrated.
I'm on the Kyler Murray.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He's
D-Hop over Jared Goff train. That's all.
I think they have. I think the Rams have
no
a better.
faith in Goff.
I think the Rams have a better coaching staff. I think they have a more complete team, especially with
better coach. I agree.
Who's the DB they picked up? Jesus Christ, he's so sick. Jalen Ramsey, especially with the Jalen Ramsey pickup.
Yeah.
I agree that Jared Goff, I think, is replaceable. I think he's a mediocre QB. I think he's a game manager. I don't think he's that great, but I think they're a more complete team than Kyler. I think the only thing that you can say that's good about the Cards is that trio. And you don't win football games. You don't win seasons. You don't get to the playoffs with 3 players.
They got Kenyon Drake too. I think he's going to light it up for Arizona too. He played really good after the trade last year. And also, what I said, a lot of people are knocking sending 2 first-round picks. But the Bears did it for Khalil Mack.
Yep.
Houston did it with Tunsil and Stills. And the Rams for the aforementioned Jalen Ramsey.
Yep.
So
it's one of those things where it works out unbelievable or it's a complete flop. You know what I mean? It can go both ways. It's a risk. I like going all in when you're running hot. And I think NFL especially, you have to. You have a very limited window to win Super Bowls, and I think Seattle has a window right now to at least be in that, have potential for it to go their way.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think you have to go all in.
Oh, I love him. I think he's going to be a huge difference maker.
Yeah, I think so too. It also frees up him to just work on his safety and cornerback skills. He doesn't have to worry about playing linebacker. He can, especially in Seattle with Bobby Wagner, right? It'll be so good, dude.
I think he's going to be used a lot as a rusher.
You think so?
Yeah, because their D-line is shit. They got really nobody. Clowney's not back. They have nobody that can consistently pressure the line of scrimmage, and I think they're going to use him a lot there. If I had to guess,
I'm more of a this might just be personal preference. What do you like more? Do you like, or do you think is more successful? Do you think having a lockdown secondary or an effective pass rush is more effective defensively?
Well, effective pass rush, the quarterback has to release way more than before he's comfortable. So that's almost as good as a sack. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I would almost... Well, okay, Seattle plays man, I think, almost more than anybody. So they're probably going for better secondary. I see that.
That's right. I think they're doubling
it
down.
It all depends who you got. If you got Khalil Mack, you'll probably... You know what I mean?
No, but that's what I'm saying. What would you rather have? Would you rather have a lockdown secondary or an unreal pass rush?
Give me a lockdown secondary.
I think the same thing too. And I think
it's a passing league.
Yeah, I think so too. I think being able to shut down the long play is so much more important. But I think you're right though, and I hadn't really thought about it, but having Jamal Adams can be a lockdown safety, and he now brings a pass rush as well. I think it's a super smart move, dude.
Oh, he's a multiple position guy, and that's pretty rare.
You see that? Here, keep going. Sorry.
Same pedigree. They was it Atlanta that drafted Isaiah Simmons? He's kind of the same mold. That kid's gonna move around different spots. I think it's good, man. I think it's gonna present matchup problems.
Yeah, you just got to get. You think halfway through the season they go all in and they get Russell Wilson, a decent wide receiver option?
I'm not even sold on the season starting anytime soon.
You don't think so?
Fuck no.
I think so.
Nah. I do not think so at all. I've been saying it for a while, and just more and more as it goes, it don't look good, man.
I agree it doesn't look good, but I think...
Miami Marlins, the baseball team, you see those guys?
Yeah,
17 cases of COVID, bro.
It's the Marlins, bro.
No, I know, but
I think
NFL is not doing like a bubble, and that's, I think, what is going to be detrimental to the whole plan.
I think, like we've talked about, where there's so much just like white slave driver money that I think it'll happen regardless.
I think there's going to be a fucked up season, just like every other sports.
Except for NBA, man. NBA's going off.
Yeah, but again, condensed. Baseball condensed.
Yeah, but
hockey condensed.
I'd take condensed.
Football condensed.
You're saying condensed. Okay.
It's there's no way.
I thought you were saying that it just wasn't going to happen.
It plays out. No, it plays out, but way later.
You think so?
I don't think it's anytime soon. There's a lot of players now have come forward.
I've seen a big list
to say, and I'm talking the guys that need to speak: Russell Wilson, J.J. Watt, the big guys. These guys are concerned.
I saw there was a list of
let's see what happens.
10 Patriots players who said they wouldn't report.
Dante Hightower's not playing this year.
Yeah.
Gave up $8 million. Yep. He just had a kid.
Yep.
There's a lot. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of guys starting that's saying, yo, this isn't cool. They are worried about their safety. I think just like everyone else, they're going to have to make a lot of adjustments. And I think they're behind the 8 ball on it.
I agree. I think they still try and make it happen. And I think it starts. I don't think it goes very well, but I think it starts on time, quote unquote on time.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think, it's gonna be fucked up, bro.
Talking about the NBA, do you see what Lou Williams got up to?
Son,
dude, I think that is the funniest shit in the world.
So he was leaving for a funeral. Mm-hmm. That's what he got permission for. Mm-hmm. He went from the Magic Kingdom to Magic City. You know what I'm saying?
I love his reason for it, too. I love their food.
Yeah. Yo, to Lou's defense, there are lemon pepper wings named after Lou Williams at the Magic City.
Are they actually?
No lie.
That is hilarious.
The Athletic did a whole report on it. I just haven't read it yet.
How does James Harden not have some lemon pepper wings named after that guy?
Yo, real talk, can you be eating them wings with that beard, though, son? You got hot sauce all around your shit. Man, I don't know if I'm eating hot wings.
Imagine eating Snatch with that beard. Just shit pouring all over you.
Harden don't eat Snatch. He don't eat Snatch, man. But
Harden seems soft, bro. You see his face, like, coming up, bro? He has to eat Snatch. He knows how eating Snatch is like. With a face like that, you eating Snatch,
Harden
bro.
had, what's that one? Jenna Shea.
Yeah, we talked about her.
White bitches, yeah. So, shout out Harden.
A little bit too much, a little too much for me.
Yeah, I'm
she's a little too. Not that she's like out of shape, bro. I'm just a small guy.
Yeah,
she crushed me.
Yeah,
suffocating that ass straight up, dude.
So, also just for people to know, Lou Will got busted with Jack Harlow, the rapper.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah.
Jack Harlow's sick, dude. He's so nasty. What's poppin'?
This is what Jack Harlow did. He sent out this picture.
Oh, what a piece of shit, bro.
So this is how Lou Will got busted. So he sends out the picture. And then later on realizes, shit, this guy left the bubble.
Fuck,
he's like,
so chapped,
he
dude.
says, that picture's old. I was just reminiscing. And everyone was all over him right away. They're so like,
brutal.
No, it wasn't. You're lying. You know these guys. They're all over 100%. This shit, right? So, busted. Lou Will has to forfeit 150 G's in salary and miss 2 games. So I hope the food was worth 150 G's, bro. Dude, those are some good wings.
It's so funny. But Lou's one of those guys that you can't... He's never done anything wrong. You can't really give him shit, dude. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that you kind of just got to laugh off. Like, that's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like as a coach, what do you, as Doc Rivers, what are you gonna say to Lou Williams?
I bet you Doc's pissed.
Yeah, but
fuck, I know Doc's pissed, bro.
But it's Lou Williams, bro.
Don't matter. You got a job to do, bro.
I think he's got veteran status, man.
And side note, Jack Harlow's "What's Poppin'" remix. Have you heard that song?
Yeah, it's good.
Fucking really good.
Yep. He has a I forget what it's called.
Got Tory, "I'll Shoot a Bitch" Lanes.
I think
the Baby and Lil Weezy.
I don't like Lil Weezy or the Baby's verse on it. I think Tory Lanez verse is sick.
Who's your go-to albums or artists right now that you like to listen to?
Right now?
Yeah. That's like in steady rotation for you.
There hasn't been a lot of new like full projects and albums that have come out
for
that
me,
I really like.
Lil Baby, I think is the hottest rapper in the game right now.
He's good. Been listening to some Drake. I have been listening to a lot of Jack Harlow. I've been listening to a lot of Coda the Friend.
I don't know.
Coda the Friend plays like super vibey mellow music.
Coda
the Friend.
Okay.
He's sick. I'll play some stuff for you.
Okay.
He's nasty. Sort of has like a kind of like a more laid back J. Cole. Like, you know when J. Cole kind of just like vibes and flows?
Yeah.
He's kind of like that. Super sick.
Dope.
I listen to him a lot. But I don't know.
Cool.
There hasn't been a lot of like I said, projects that have come out where I've just been like, this is a unreal album. Like, wasn't really a fan of Pop Smoke's album. Wasn't really a fan of Juice WRLD's album. Yeah, I don't know. I
thought Juice WRLD's album was good. It's not something I'm really banging, but I did think it was like a good album. But
you know what? Like, there hasn't been like a project where I'm like
#1 again this week.
Yeah, there hasn't been a project where I'm like, this is the shit. Where I've been fired up about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've listened to something that I genuinely loved.
I thought Lil Baby's was fucking stupid.
I thought Da Baby's album wasn't that good.
Moneybagg Yo, he's another go-to for me. And obviously Pops. Like, I've listened to Pop Smoke every single day.
Yeah, you're kind of back on the rap game. Last couple times I've been at work, you've been less podcasts and more rap.
Yeah, it's been more music lately.
You kind of like rotate, right? Like sometimes just no more pods, sometimes more music. I find that too.
I'm just listening to less podcasts right now. Like I said, like I haven't listened to what the fuck is that called again? Shaw and Callens. Yeah,
Fire and the Kid.
That's how long it's been.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to them for a while. I listened to Rogan. I listened to actually one today, Oliver Stone, the director.
I haven't listened to it. I'm behind on Rogan.
He fuck that guy, Oliver Stone. What a life, man. Fought in the war, and then he did he did Platoon, which is Academy Award winner. He did Scarface. He did JFK. He did all these nutty fucking movies.
Scarface on your I made that. That's unreal.
I think he wrote Scarface, didn't direct it.
Okay, that's even
but
arguably even more sick.
But yeah, he was a writer first, and then went to film school to direct.
Yeah.
But this guy's he did Snowden.
Good movie.
So he's done 20 movies on 8 or 9 docs, and this guy, fucking.
That's sick.
It makes you a fan of him after listening to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
So.
Yeah, I've been ever since Fire and the Kid. They went. They had they're doing Zoom calls because both of them caught COVID. I'm as soon as I hear Zoom, done. Charlemagne for Brilliant Idiots, he's still on Zoom call, and it's just the most.
I listen to that one religious. That's my go-to.
It's still
right now, I'd say for sure.
It's hard for me to listen to.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It sucks. I just I like those two together, Charlotte so funny, and Schultz. Yeah,
they're so good.
So,
what was I gonna say to you? I was gonna say something or talk about something. Fuck.
Charlotte got a new show, eh?
Did he?
Yeah, he's going to TV show.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be a 30-minute show. It's him talking about important issues going on.
Good for him.
Yeah, I can't.
What
remember.
network?
I think it's a weekly.
Or is
Comedy
it
Central? Maybe.
Okay.
I think the guy that used to run Viacom, who he knew, now moved over there, and he's like, "Yo, do a TV show." So he signed a deal. Another big win for him. The guy.
Good for him, man. That guy's killing it, dude.
Yeah, he's like he talks about shit that no one else talks about.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Very aware about mental health and everything else that's whatever important to him though. But yeah.
Yeah, and he's getting that message, especially mental health out there. Did you see? My sister showed me this, or not showed me. She reminded me that it happened. Did you see the interview he did with Logic, a long time ago?
No.
Clown shit for doing this. This makes me not I fucking love Charlemagne, but this I left a bad taste in my mouth.
Oh,
right?
weird.
Yeah, really bad taste.
Yo, you see Logic crying like a little bitch?
Pardon? Yeah, I did say that.
I don't even believe that he's retired. 2 years, we're getting another Logic album.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
All
that crying for nothing.
Huh? Did you like his album?
I didn't listen to it yet. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, the production on it, unreal. Sounds like his old mixtape, but like, and I was like the biggest Logic stan forever. Like, I fucking loved Logic when we first like Incredibles, True Story, Under Pressure, so fucking sick. Like, still bump that stuff. But he doesn't flow the same. And so like the production value, I heard the first like intro to the first couple songs, and I'm like, oh shit, and it was all right. There's 2 songs, I think it's GP4, and there's one other one that are nasty.
Okay,
like,
I'll give it a listen.
It's good. It's just good. It's not spectacular. It's just
I'm not the hugest Logic fan, anyways.
Yeah,
but I'll definitely I rock his shit though.
Yeah, but Charlemagne had him on the podcast.
How long?
Long time ago.
Okay.
Cause he kind of has like not a beef, but he thinks like Logic's corny and shit, right?
Yeah,
but
that's right.
It's because of this, dude. So I guess Logic's sister, like full bore, like got held down and raped, like real shit.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then he comes on the Charlemagne show, and then just in like the middle of the conversation, he's like, "So who raped your sister?" Right? And Logic's like, "I don't really want to talk about it." He's like, "No, let's talk about it."
That was foul shit,
dude. One, completely foul shit, but 2, Logic, how much of a pussy are you for just sitting there and taking it?
Yeah, true that though.
Dude, I like instantly would just stop and be like, "Excuse me?"
Yo, real talk, Charlotte would just say that to a black guy.
No.
Duh.
No, dude, I would have lost my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of...
I totally forgot about that.
Dude, crack me up, though.
Fuck, my nose is running like a motherfucker.
You need to stop smoking that Shatterpen, dude.
For no good reason.
It's that Shatterpen, bro.
No, I don't
know.
know.
It annihilates you.
Yeah, true that, though, it does.
Yes, sir. Here.
What else you got?
I got a bunch of stuff. You're looking good on that Ghislaine, that bet so far, dude. With that bet that I think she's going to get Epstein. I still think she's going to get Epstein, dude. Oh, I wanted to... I know we talked about the Mike Tyson fight a little bit. Yeah. And we said it's like kind of clown shit. Dude, I heard the snippet the other day. It's going to be fire.
Yo, they got to wear headgear, don't they?
I didn't see that. Okay, but
don't
shut up. Don't ruin this for me. Don't ruin this for me. Okay. I heard this snippet, bro, the other day. It got me fired up, bro.
I think because they're so fucking old that
dude,
they have to wear headgear.
I just want to play this snippet and tell me that you're not fucking terrified of this man, bro. This man's so fucking scary. Listen to this shit.
I know the art of fight. I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because that's all I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for.
Annihilator.
And now those days are gone. It's empty. I'm nothing. I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming.
I fucking love this guy.
If he comes out, hell is coming.
Do you remember that interview or before a fight where he cusses out the guy in the stands and he's like, "I'll fuck you in your ass, punk ass white boy."
Dude, I'm way too young for all this shit.
Oh man, fuck.
I'll pull it up.
I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't know if it was Holyfield before Holyfield.
Mike Tyson literally says, "I'll fuck you in the ass."
Mike Tyson press conference. It's gonna come up. He's wearing all black dress shirt, black pants.
I've seen that. "I'll fuck you till you love me."
Yeah, I think this is the same. This is part of it. It's just like a long 1:30, but it's beautiful. It's one of the best sound clips ever.
This is so funny, dude. Oh, I think this is gonna like reverb a bunch. Yeah, we can't listen to this on this. It's gonna
all good.
It's gonna reverb back into the
audio. Okay.
Either way, I'll watch it. I've seen that. "I'll fuck you till you love me."
Have you heard?
He drops the F-bomb, right?
Have you heard?
Maggot.
Anyone else on the undercard?
Apart from Nate Robinson and Jake Paul, no.
And when is this gonna be?
It's September 14th or something, which is like really close, dude. Like really, really close. But I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited, and you know it's a complete clown show. I don't take it seriously, and I'm fucking pumped.
Yeah,
I'm so fucking pumped.
I hear
you. You got anything for me? I got some other stuff, but what do you got?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no, pull. Yeah, I want to hear this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
So it was Lennox Lewis way back in the day.
Oh, it's Lewis. Yeah, that's right. January, 11 years ago. So they scrap.
Yeah.
So he's grabbing his crotch right now, hollering at the reporters.
Dude, he's such a savage.
Oh, they bleep it. Oh, they bleep it. Weak. That's weak. Anyways, like the guy yells from the stands, "Put him in a straitjacket," and he's like, "I'll fuck you in your ass, white boy, punk ass white boy, faggot ass white boy." But yeah, and he just goes off for forever.
Dude, see, I want him to come out and start dropping F-bombs and start being like old Mike Tyson, dude. I could be so nasty.
Fuck, he's one of my favorite fighters of all time, if not my favorite fighter.
Yes, sir.
He's just the fear of God he put in people.
But he just walks out there, rips off the headgear, and is like, "I'll fuck you in the ass right now."
Oh, I would love it.
Just tease
Bites off his ear.
Yeah, bro. Let's go.
Son. Let's do this.
That'd be sick.
What do I got?
I got a bunch of stuff too.
Not a whole lot. Oh, you're fucking. Remember we talked about DeAndre Baker from the Giants and Quentin Dunbar. They
robbed some people at a park or some shit.
Real
clown shit
at a party.
Yeah.
So it's basically they're accused of armed robbery. Both guys four counts each of armed robbery with a firearm. Baker faced an additional 4 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm. Well, they are even stupider than I thought they were.
Why?
So, police get a warrant, and they want to access their iCloud accounts, which has video footage and direct messages that show Dominic Johnson oversaw the payoff of the victims in the attorney's office. So basically,
they did it in the attorney's office.
Yes. So basically, paying him off to say it never happened.
Clown shit, bro.
Right?
In the attorney's office.
Dominic Johnson says, "I made them ninjas say that they got robbed coming. That the guys that got robbed come in and say the boys have nothing to do with it." This was written on May 16th. Essentially, dry snitching on himself. So this goes on now. All 4 victims gave a sworn statement that they were paid off in the office that day to recant their sworn initial statements.
Yeah.
Combined, the 4 men were paid $55,000. Now it looks like the lawyer is also getting in trouble. He's being investigated. And it's all on camera too from them being in the lawyer's office. They show them with the money in the elevator, exchanging hands. Like, it's everything. They have it on tape. So,
what absolute clowns, dude.
Oh, it's just
but like, what do you expect? They literally just like has an NFL contract. And they rob and they rob somebody at the park, like, and then pull out. They were driving like Lambos or something too, and they pull out like real clown shit.
So I don't even understand it, man. It's kind of
I don't know either, man.
So
not a good look.
Those guys. That's a wrap for those guys.
Yes, sir. Speaking of raps, did you see this? That female boxer knocked the fuck out of that other one in 7 seconds.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this absolutely like sick highlight. So this chick, I don't even want to try and pronounce her name. It was Senesa Estrada. This chick absolutely cranks this other broad in like 7 seconds.
What is this, like, what promotion? Is it like a no promotion that we don't know?
No, she's Golden Boy. So like super legit. This was on one. Oh, where's the... I want to see the... Here we go. Dude, that pen is fucking ruthless, bro. Goddamn is right.
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna reverb a little bit, but it's fine. Okay. Bell rings. First round, right? Boom, 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 boom. Over, bro. Knocks her right.
Yo.
Unreal, dude.
Keep your hands up.
It was 7 seconds in and just cranks her.
Keep your hands up.
And she's like out, dude. You know those fights where like someone just lays on the ground for like half hour afterwards, right?
Who was that couldn't get on the stool recently?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
That's that shit.
See, but at least the UFC, like, do you remember when Valentina Shevchenko head kicked that chick into like another dimension and she was really unconscious for like 5 minutes?
Don't remember, man.
Nasty. I gotta give a shout out because she was throwing like mid kicks, mid kick. It was just pelting her. Goes to throw a mid kick, halfway through, dropped it, switch, knockout, head kick. So sick.
Dope.
Yeah, the chick was just like folded over and was unconscious for like 5 minutes.
She's a bad bitch though.
Yes, sir. but the UFC didn't show her, which is like out of respect, right? But boxing, Golden Boy's right in there, zoomed on her face, just KO'd, bro.
That's for the highlight reel, son.
Yes, sir. Some real trash shit. But apparently, I hope you actually kind of knew about this, because apparently there's like some big thing where like the chick she's fighting had only like fought like 8 times or something, and this other girl, it was like had 40 fights and should not have been in there with this girl.
Yeah, right.
So I actually was hoping that you knew about it, but
When did this happen?
this happened like 3 days ago. Dope.
Has the girl woken up yet?
I don't think so. There's been no reports, bro. She's still in a coma.
That's rough, though. You know?
To go out like that, dude, in 7 seconds and get cranked.
You know when the guys get KO'd and then they get up swinging?
Yeah.
You know that shit? Like they still think it's like on, and like they don't think they got knocked out.
There was somebody who did that.
It's just like, fuck, dude. Shit,
it was Kevin Lee. When Kevin Lee got knocked out, and he was still.
Did he try to take the ref down or something?
Or he was trying to take the fighter down. He was like, no,
or whatever,
something like that. Yeah. Or maybe he got tapped.
Yeah,
Either
I see
way.
guys like swinging too. Like it's fucked up.
You're
shitty.
out of it, dude.
Yeah, no lie.
Yeah, it's not a good look for the girl.
No, son, it's over.
So shout out to Estrada, even though you fought an amateur when you shouldn't have.
Hey, just came across the
Tell me what you got.
line here. Chargers defensive end Joey Bosa. So we talked about Garrett signing a 5-year, $125 million deal last week. Bosa just signed a 5-year, $135.
Shout out to Bosa, dude. Bosa's such
so 78 fully guaranteed at signing, which is the important number.
good for him.
And 102 guaranteed a new NFL defensive record.
He deserves it, man. He's a class act. He's unreal, as we already all know. Like,
so
that's
this okay. So we got this contract: Pat Mahomes,
Yep.
Garrett, Henry. Don't tell me that they can't spend money in Corona. Yo, these are big ass deals getting
100%.
signed. Don't tell me there's no money to do anything from these owners, because you be signing these guys to big ass deals.
Have owners been saying that we got no money?
Yeah,
I haven't seen who.
You wait. There with some of the contentions that they're gonna have to make for the season, I think owners will be bitching about money, and players have already come out to say that you can't use that against us, obviously, now when Mahomes gets the largest contract ever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Garrett, Bosa a week later beats it.
I mean, the counter argument.
Who's going to be Bosa now?
Yeah, the counter argument is that that's a player's contract and that goes against salary cap, and that's different.
Cap's supposed to go down next year, and you guys are still spending like this?
But that it goes both ways, right? Because then if they're like, okay, salaries have to go down as a result of COVID.
But that's the thing; they're not going down.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It's like no matter which way you slice it, they're in the wrong, right? So it's okay. They're gonna keep paying players what they deserve to be paid, in spite of COVID. But we now don't have funds for other stuff. They're assholes. Or it's we don't pay players as much because of COVID, and we pay for the other stuff, and they're assholes that way too. That's the counter argument, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I agree though that they have more than enough money to do both, but I feel like
that they do for sure.
That's probably the way they're gonna frame it, is being like, oh, we're getting screwed either way. You know what I mean?
Oh, they're gonna say they're getting screwed, but
yeah, I don't agree with it, but that's the counter argument.
For sure.
There's one more thing I want to talk about. Okay, it's not about football. We can talk about it later. It's all good. You got any more football news? Or sports news?
What happened there?
Yeah, I seen some funny shit, dude.
What happened there?
So you know how like businesses have been getting COVID like relief funds, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. Like small businesses and stuff like this, right?
The PPE. Are you talking Canada or States?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, some small business owners haven't exactly been using their COVID relief funds to take care of employees.
I seen something pretty crazy coming from Miami.
I seen Florida, so yeah. I'm assuming it's the same guy. Yeah. So I'll see if you got this. So some dude decided I'm not gonna.
Lambo?
Yeah, that Huracan Evo, bro.
Yeah, I've seen this guy. Good try, dog. Good try.
So good. But he's a jackass because he it was a clean getaway, but then he crashed the car like a fucking idiot, dude.
That was the beginning of the downfall.
Moron, bro.
He actually applied for $13.5 million in loans, and he only got 3.9.
Yeah, but all that 3.9 went right to the Huracan, bro.
And blew it on jewelry, hotels in Florida, I think it was.
Yeah, said y'all can eat this layoff. I'm gonna ride off my
hookers
Lambo
at the fucking Delano fucking hotel, son.
Shout out my guy. That Huracan was nasty too, dude. So sick.
He is what I read that he's facing 30 years bank fraud. Also
30 years of bank fraud.
Also a separate 30-year charge for, I can't remember what it was right now, bro. And and they're gonna make an example out of it.
Oh, for sure they are. Dude. You can't do that.
Take advantage of this shit, son.
Oh, it's over.
You done.
I just love it how though he's like, yeah, eat dick, get laid off. I'm riding away in a Lambo. It's so funny.
And
dude.
you couldn't even like not crash it, guys?
No, that's what I mean, right? Like jackass, dude. At least learn how to drive.
You know he's like showing off.
For sure. It was probably for some chick. Too.
Guaranteed. Showing off.
I would too, though. Did it say what what his business was? I didn't catch that.
No, I don't remember what they said for the business. Let me see here. What was that guy's name? Do you remember his name?
I don't remember his name. I just saw the hurricane. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Of course, it's a Florida thing. It's all good if you can't find it. It's whatever.
But real talk, he's not the only one to try and
I was about to say the same thing.
cheat the system.
I'm like, I can't wait to hear some of the because like it's.
But I bet you no one's out trying to buy Lambos and show off.
Oh, for sure there is, dude. I was gonna say, can you imagine?
That's too egregious.
In like a couple years, when people start to get audited for what they did with their COVID relief funds, there's gonna be some foul shit that comes up.
Well, they already have it. The Republicans are trying to make it so you can't find out who it went to, and basically you can't force them to say how they spent the money. They're trying to like make it non-transparent as a motherfucker, bro. And a lot of that money went to companies that didn't need it.
Yeah, I'd really disagree with that.
It was like,
and
I'll give it to you because you're a friend of a friend of a friend. It's just like,
no, it's more I'll give it to you because you applied for it. They don't give a shit. They're
it's like foul shit though. It's foul shit. Like at the end of the day, the people that it was intended for didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm super big on
like how does Harvard
not having like any government intervention, but when it comes to this, like you're literally taking tax money and just giving it out. I need to know exactly where it's going. And if you're abusing it, you are going to get in trouble.
I don't know about us. I don't know how it works with us. But I know in the States, they're definitely not trying to make it transparent.
Yeah, it needs to be transparent, though. That's bullshit. Super bullshit.
But they got the power, so...
Yeah, I mean, well, they're probably not going to get voted in, right?
No, but if they make it law now...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Democrats can't do nothing about it. They're going to pass it in the House because they would control the House and the Senate. So they win.
Dude, I just want to see.
That's how you do that.
Yeah,
and that's how like they've appointed a record number of judges. I want to say over 100, just to make sure their conservative narrative holds true in the courts.
Yeah, that's foul.
So Trump's trying to get as many in before he goes out, and I want to say that the number might even be closer to 200 if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Because once you're appointed a judge, it's lifetime.
Yeah. So
unless you royally fuck up something, you're locked in there.
It's fucked up, man. That's that's the way it is right now. This guy's like, it's fucked up. Like how you want to force everyone to go to school, but his own son's school is like, we're not opening, but you're gonna make everyone else go back to school and then threaten to pull funding if they don't go back to school. This is how you're going to do your own citizens, man?
Did you not see, though, that the CDC came out with a statement and said that, like, we should be back in school right now?
That ain't going to happen. And maybe some states that don't have it bad, sure, but, like, I don't see that happening.
I agree that it's hypocritical, but I also think that schools shouldn't be closed down, period, right now. Doesn't it just, like, not affect children? That's what the CDC's come out and said?
The
CDC came out and said that.
The number that I've seen for hospital rates now, it's way younger because it's the younger people that are going out. That's why all the old people aren't. So the demographic that's getting it now, way younger, bro.
Yeah, but the death rate for that demographic is still 0.
No, but obviously it's still a problem if everyone's still like if
I guess just
all the states are scaling back now.
I guess just preventing spread. You're right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely a fucking problem.
You're right. Let's get off the train, though. We always end up here. I have a theory.
What's that?
So, apart from obviously being like a sex slave, what do you think like the worst job is?
Worst job?
I have a theory about what I think like the legit job that's not like being a sex slave or something foul. What's like one of the worst jobs you can think of? I think I've got it.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know. What do you got?
I think being a masseuse, especially as a girl, is one of the most disgusting jobs.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it would be.
It's fucking gross. I have a friend. She's a she's a fucking masseuse.
Yeah.
This guy called the masseuse shop. I don't know what it's called. The clinic, the masseuse shop.
Probably like a physiotherapy clinic, right?
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like a spa or either way. He called him and he's like, "Hey, I just."
Or is it like a rubbing tag she works at?
No.
Okay.
This chick's legit.
Just clarifying.
No. But this is the thing. Is this guy? I think he had other ideas, but he called ahead and was like, "Hey, I just want whoever is working on me to know that when I get massages, I get hard." And he's like, "It's not sexual. I'm not trying to come. I can't control it. My dick gets hard."
You got to take that somewhere else, bro.
Dude, it got put on her. She had to deal with this guy. Can you imagine being a girl and you got to massage some dude's bunion and his inner thighs with moles and just fat, disgusting. Imagine your hands touching that dude.
Hey, that's what you signed up for, right? We all make choices in life.
Yeah, I think that's.
And you chose to be a physiotherapist, right?
Yeah, I think that is the worst job.
Comes with the territory, man. You know what I'm saying?
I could not touch people. It's so gross.
Oh, I couldn't do it either.
It's just ugh.
Nah, I couldn't do it either. Touching people, yeah. Like, imagine being a dentist. Oh, dude.
Because some people are just disgusting. Like, they don't.
Yeah.
They're not hygienic. They don't wash. They don't clean. It's just.
No.
Yeah, man. Like your teeth just rotting the fuck out of your face.
You know it. I'll be on the next Tiger King.
Yes, sir. We're just sucking what's his name off or what?
Oh, he's in jail though, son.
Oh, do you think he's getting out?
Nah.
Didn't Carol Baskins do like a press thing a little while ago?
I seen something. I didn't watch it, but she was like singing 50 Cent song. Is that what you're talking about?
Something like that. I saw her online
she was
doing
rapping
something.
one of his, probably in the club. I couldn't click on that shit though.
Club. That song's actually such a banger, dude.
Oh fuck yeah, holds up to time today for sure.
Can you imagine? I guess I can't even see it. Can you imagine? Like you experienced that, like actually being on in the club when it came out.
Yeah,
like that must have gone hard in the club, dude.
Dude, in the vehicles too. Everyone was bumping that shit. Every light you pull up to, he was like the hottest shit for years. I ran rap for a while.
Because like in the clubs nowadays, there's no rap. It's all just straight EDM.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's actually why I haven't really been listening to rap. I guess is just I've been listening to a shit ton of EDM.
Oh, whatever. You know, there's so many different kind of music.
I think it's just because I'm fiending to go out though. To be honest with you.
Are you really though?
Oh yeah, dude. I haven't like gone. Well, I shouldn't say that, but like I haven't gone out with all my friends and like partied like that in a long time. Cause like we're not degenerates. We're not just gonna do that at somebody's house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know for sure. Yeah.
So like I've been itching to go out. I miss the club. I miss just like meeting new people, hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm starting to get bored, bro. I'm starting to get real bored.
Well, I have heard like some really promising shit on the vaccines, though.
What do you mean? On the vaccines.
Not to get back on it, but yeah.
Yeah. End of the year, right?
For the it's looking like promise before even the end of the year. They're saying.
Hell yeah.
There's a couple companies out there, Moderna, who's gotten huge government money. Looks really promising. They're like on the third phase of clinical trials. Canada authorized use of remdesivir.
Okay.
For like the critical patients that are like really struggling with it. But from everything that I hear, Pfizer, they're making one. There's all these companies that are really going hard.
Yeah. I hope so, man. I'm all for it.
Government's giving like Pfizer $2 billion, Moderna $1 billion, and they're like trying to buy up all the shit, like the state's government. But it seems, from what I hear, it seems pretty promising. So hopefully, fingers crossed, vaccines come sooner than later.
The faster it comes, man, the better.
And the issue too will be like cost, but I don't know how they're gonna do this. But
who's the shyster who bought like that cancer medication and made it hella expensive?
Remember
that wiener?
It was the AIDS medication.
Scorelli.
Yeah,
that was his name. Right? Scorelli or something. Wiener looking dude.
It was an AIDS medication, I think.
Yeah, something
like
that.
It was like he made a $750 a pill or something like that.
Yeah, or something absolutely ridiculous. I wonder if some shit's gonna go down like that.
That guy's paying for that. He's still in jail though.
Yeah, big time. As he should be. What a piece of work.
I think he tried to get out early because of Rona, and they're like, no. So.
Did he really?
Yeah.
How do you
try and get out for compassionate release? Like the guy I just seen.
How do you even make that argument?
Well, like a lot of guys have gotten out of jail early. Bobby Schmurder, you know who that is? The rap kid. He's getting out early because of
really.
This. Yo, that guy's straight G. He took extra time for his bro. The time we're at an age where everyone's like quick to tell on everybody.
Yeah.
That guy sat down longer and took more time for his bro. So
Okay,
his
what
bro
went down
could
there?
get less time.
I don't know about this situation at all.
He's like real street guy. Caught up with him when he was popping and went to jail. And he was like facing less time, and he wanted his bro out, Rowdy Rebel. Mm-hmm. And he was facing like 12, and the cop's like, the only reason he gets out early is if you do more time. He's like, I'll do more time.
What a G.
Fuck yeah. So I know he's getting out early.
That's some real shit.
New York's gonna go crazy when that cat gets out.
Yeah.
But I know Trump's lawyer, he got out early because of the Rona. A lot of guys are getting out early.
Really?
A lot of guys.
I don't know how that makes sense.
BMF guy got out. Remember we talked about it on the podcast? Because of the Rona, they didn't want that shit. They're letting some guys get out. And I just read this guy who
That's
apparently
so whack to me,
made 90% of the world's
acid.
I've
seen this, dude.
He just got out.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
And he was facing 2 life sentences. And fucking that guy got out. I just, I don't want to fuck up his name. I have it here, but...
Dude, that guy's going to be back in the kitchen, and before he even gets home, he's already gonna be stirring pots, dude.
Crazy, though. Like, imagine that, though. You're facing 2 life terms, and you actually see the light of day.
Yeah, but this dude must be like some hippy-dippy, like, I love everybody type dude. How are you going to put that guy in jail for double life sentences, dude? That's
I guess because of the drug laws.
Obviously.
That's how they roll over there.
I'm disagreeing with them. I'm like, that's whack, dude. This guy loves everybody.
I can't even find his name. I had it, too.
If you do that much actually, he's either real fucked up or he's a beautiful human being.
They said that he supplied 90% of the world with acid.
Where out of? Do you know where?
No, I don't know the whole details. I just seen it come up.
Just licking toads in the jungle?
But I guess if you do that, you get that kind of time.
Did you ever do ayahuasca or anything like that?
No.
No?
No, never even done DMT.
Huh. I figured you'd be all over it. I guess it's more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Psychedelic stuff you're not really into.
No, I'm down with mushrooms.
Did you try those hippie flip chocolate bars?
No, I have them in my cupboard, though. Did you try?
No, I want to really badly.
Are you talking like the Moto ones?
Pardon?
The ones got free at work?
No, not like the just.
Oh, you talking
mushrooms.
like
they're
your old man's shit.
They're like no. They're like maybe I don't know.
Half shrooms, half ecstasy?
Yeah.
You say hippie flips?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Not your old man's then. No, I haven't done those.
I've been wanting to try them. I heard they're unreal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to snag some for this weekend.
I can see that.
I thought you maybe had some. I'm like, bro.
No, I know guys that have shrooms, but they're just like raw form shrooms.
Oh yeah, no, that's whack. I'm gonna grab some of those chocolate bars this weekend. Those things are so good.
I haven't had them, but dope. Why? Where are you going this weekend?
I'm going to the Okanagan this weekend.
Oh shit, nice.
I'm so fired up, dude. I'm going to all my boys up to my buddy's cabin. Then we got the boat for the weekend too.
Oh, dope.
It's like the first time we're doing anything.
Well, there you go. You were just saying you wanted to go out.
I know, dude. I'm itching for this thing.
Nice.
I'm fired up to go.
A lot of drugs going up with you guys, or what?
They're all kind of pussy, but we'll do some mushrooms, chill out on the boat, get more cranked than anything.
Okay. Cool.
I find I have way more fun when I drink. Like way more fun.
Yo, I like that. I like that aspect of it too. Like I used to never drink without doing drugs for a long fucking time.
You become like a zombie.
I like that just being super loaded and
you just be a hooligan, right?
Yeah,
it's fucking fun, bro.
Yeah, it is. It brings you like back to like younger days almost.
Especially because like it's a guy's trip. Like none of the girls are coming, and so we're just up at the lake with a boat, just doing some hooligan shit. It'll be fun.
Sucking each other off.
Yes, sir. Oh, buddy, we don't suck shit. We're going raw, ass deep. Fudge packing, buddy. You know how it goes.
That's like the gay trip to the cabin.
Yes, sir. We're going up some Portuguese boys too. A little greasy. Get it right in there.
Well, that's cool though.
Yeah, I'm fired up for it.
Right on.
You got going anything else this weekend?
I don't think so, dude. Oh yeah, it's the fucking long weekend, right?
It is. I know.
I'm gonna have to work.
That's rough.
Yeah, good times.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I don't think nothing really. No, dude.
That's shitty. You could probably figure something out. Did you ever do anything last weekend? You're saying that you're gonna hear from your boys.
My mouth.
Oh right. Keep forgetting about that.
So. Yeah, and like, oh shit, we got a dog sit.
Who's
So
dog?
that's one thing I gotta do.
Downstairs.
Same, my bro with the kids.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
They're going. They got something to do, so we'll take them out.
Oh, your nephews.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're gonna take the dogs.
Yeah,
or the
nice.
dog. But yeah, I don't know of anything right now, bro. Probably not too much, man.
Rough. You got anything else for me, brother?
Yeah, I do actually. I got a fucked up story here.
That's what this pod's about, baby.
It's actually pretty cool. Like,
really cool fucked up story.
This kind of shit happens. So, 10 years ago, this cat, he
Like an actual cat.
This guy, okay, gay name. His name's Forrest Fenn.
Forrest Fenn.
He's an antiques collector.
Okay.
So he decided, yo, I'm gonna bury this shit. Wrote a poem on his website. You read the poem, get the clues, you can find the treasure worth up to $2 million, bro.
Really?
Finally got found 10 years later.
That's wild.
So
What was it?
of course people are pissed, right? One chick, 5 people died trying to get this shit, man. Like, it's
Really?
super serious. Over 300,000 people tried to go find this shit, bro.
Okay, so where was it? Where did it get pulled up?
I don't know if they say it's in New Mexico. It's in the Rocky Mountains is all he would say. But there's like digital proof. The guy who found it took a picture. It's like a huge chest.
What's
and
in
it? Had
it?
like gold, coins, Chinese jade,
Oh, that's sick.
all this different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was a 42-pound chest loaded with pre-Columbian gold artifacts, ancient Chinese jade carvings, antique coins. Refused to say exactly where, and the guy didn't want his identity revealed. Yeah, thank you.
Gonna get jacked for that shit real
So
quick.
yeah, and like I said, people were like straight. One chick is like suing somebody else. Like, it gets pretty fucking ugly, bro.
That's hilarious.
And the clues, like I was like
Some real like
going
national
through it.
treasure type deal.
He was using anagrams, so it's like you have to like. He'll say a sentence and those words actually mean something else. You got to rearrange the
piece
letters
together.
So it's just like super fucked, bro. And,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it started like literally this
That
worldwide.
dude must have
fucking,
been so fucking bored, bro.
Yeah, no lie.
to
though.
make that?
No lie.
So bored.
Well, it inspired this Michigan jeweler. He just hid $1 million in goods and told people to go find it.
That's dope.
So his is a bit different, but it's kind of like, what do you call those, scavenger hunts?
Yeah.
So
It's like National Treasure, Nicolas Cage, dude.
yeah, okay, yeah. So pretty cool, man. Like 10 years to find that shit though. That's pretty nutty.
That's pretty whack.
5 people died and shit. Like, so like one of the clues, like there was a picture of a cowboy hat with the hole cut out on the top,
Yeah.
but the hole looked like the state of New Mexico. So it's like
Super
fucked up
like
shit, bro.
next level shit.
It was, man.
Okay.
Like to break it down, and it's like
I gotta read it.
it's pretty crazy, dude. Like, so yeah, buddy found it and he's rich.
boy.
So good on him.
He's gonna get murked, dude, real quick.
Yeah, maybe.
Did his identity come out or no?
Hey,
His identity didn't come out?
no.
Okay.
He just said East Asian, I believe. That's all he'll say.
Nice.
And
Philippines.
one last thing here.
Yeah.
One side effect that people may not realize about the virus, we talk about no deaths, right? But people with the hospital stay.
Yeah.
So I got one guy's bill here. 70-year-old man in Seattle. Verge of death, right?
Yeah.
Take him to the hospital. He's telling his wife, even on his deathbed, he's like, yo, we can't afford this, right?
Yeah.
So he was there for 62 days.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just going to break down some of the costs here.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So
fat.
charges for this room in the ICU came out to $9,800 a day.
Holy shit.
Had to be isolated in a room that was sealed, only be accessed by medical professionals in plastic suits and headgear. The room itself, $408,000 total. The ventilator, which got used for 29 days, at a cost of $2,800 a day for $82,000. Another part of the bill.
This guy topping out over 2 mil or something like that?
We're over $1 million. His bill was for
Jesus
62 days.
Christ, dude.
Like,
Dropping racks at the hospital, bro.
bro, like, so even you do survive and you're like, I'm out 1.2 million, bro. It's like something no one really talks about. And I read these numbers and it's just like, I fucking couldn't believe it, man.
I don't know how the government can't step in and pay for that.
They can, they just don't want to. We all know they can, bro.
Yeah.
Let's not get it twisted. It's not something that they want to do, though, clearly.
Look, old man. You gotta take one for the team. You gotta pull up. You know where I'm going.
So,
Dude, if I'm 90 years old and I'm costing my family that much money, I'm pulling my own plug.
70 he was.
Oh, you said okay. Sorry, I thought he was 90.
So
70 is a little bit of a different story.
It was 1.1. It was a 181-page hospital bill.
That's whack, dude.
I'd be like, yo, you should have fucking killed me, dog.
Yeah,
The fuck you doing to me?
that's whack.
Now I'm on the hook for this shit?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll Yeah. That's so weird. There's so many parts of this that you don't really think about, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I was 2 months in hospital. So I know a lot of people are in there longer than 2 months, man. You're ruined financially.
Yeah, 100%.
The rest of your life.
Yeah, no shit, right?
The rest of your life, you're done financially. That's a tough one to
U.S.
fucking
medical
swallow.
system is so fucked, dude.
That's unfair, you know?
I wonder, because you know how like Obamacare came in and they tried to make it semi-paid for and stuff, right? I wonder if...
Which he did. There's a lot of people that have it, which Trump is trying to take away. Another thing he's doing during this time when people need it the most.
Yeah.
He wants to strip you of this shit.
If you're Joe Biden, I think...
They took away the $600, bro.
Yeah. If you're Joe Biden, you could come in and run and say, I'm going to bring that shit back for COVID and try it. Like, you could run off of that.
He came out with a little plan. I didn't get into it, though. I didn't have time to really
He definitely didn't come up with it.
Well, neither does Trump, though, right? Let's be real. Let's be real, son. So, but, you know, I gotta say, Biden's playing this perfect, whereas he doesn't get anyone to ask him no questions. No. He gets out there and says what he wants to say, gets off stage.
Dude.
He's playing this smart, and, like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, literally, you gotta hang on to the end here, man. And we all know his weakness is talking, so... as long as he can avoid reporters from here till the election, he might be good, son. Just can't talk.
Just avoid any public speaking, and you'll get elected, dude. So whack.
Yeah. We're like the battle of 80-year-olds here. Like,
yeah, no
fucking
shit,
weak.
Buddy.
Two-party system has to go.
Oh, 100%. It's whack. It's so whack.
That's it. This is not the way to do this anymore.
No. Like, even though, like, our system, because you can get a minority government and nothing really happens, I'd rather have that than have two parties.
I think you can be more accountable with more parties. Mm-hmm. But again, then you have the whole coalition government shit too. Like it's all fucked up. Let's
it's
be
shitty
real,
both
son.
ways, but I'd rather have it our way, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think two parties both is stupid.
Yeah, I think it's whack.
You guys are both idiots.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got something or what? You want? What's going on?
No, I'm good to go, bro.
All right, let's cut it.
All right, peeps. Highly Unlucky Pod on everything. You know where to find us.
All that.
Give us a like, follow, subscribe. Love you. Quality.